Hello, hope everyone is well and that video is finding you well. I'm going to do a reading from now until the end of February. There's a lot happening with retrograde, eclipse. We're switching Chinese New Year, from the year of the snake to the fire horse. And there's lots happening. Okay, we're going to get started. Grace and gratitude is here. And then we have wandering path. Okay, there's a lot here. What I'm feeling is there's a space, when we get to maybe not be exactly where we want to be. They're telling me to tell you, make sure you stop and look how far you've come. Be sure you stop and find gratitude for, every little bump, if that's what it is, if you're going through that right now. Finding gratitude for all that you have gone through, all that you have done, where you are at right now, where you have pulled yourself through, where you've had strength, where you've grown. There's something here. We sometimes tend to forget to look how far we've come. We sometimes get caught up in what we're trying to accomplish, where we're going, what we're doing, what we're trying to succeed at, what we're trying to grow in our life. Okay, so just know that take a break sometime and really give yourself some grace, some gratitude for how far you have come, because it'll allow for more magic to come in. It'll bring in more of who you are. It'll bring in more abundance. Okay, gratitude is such a high vibration. It is a space, like, I feel it's right next to love. It is such a high vibration. Enjoy the journey, the new path, the wandering path. For some of you, it is a new path. For some of you, it is recalibrating your direction, really sitting down and asking yourself, is this exactly the path that I want? Is this totally in alignment with what I want? Especially with the shifting in all of the planets and retrograde and all of the things that are coming. It's a space to really go inward and find gratitude, but then ask yourself, is this all that I want? Am I on the right path? Am I bringing the things that are required on my path to find what I'm looking for? Okay. For some of you, it is a business. For some of you, I feel like it's a weight. Wellness, health thing. So really ask yourself, if everything is in alignment for you, is this going to bring you to your successes? So sometimes we do need to take a step back, recalibrate, and go, hey, wait a minute. I can't fit this in and this in. I don't have enough hours in the day. What do I need to let go of? And maybe, it's uncovering some of that authenticity of who you are to yourself, okay, for you to see who you are. The Hermit. Yeah, going inward and really seeing the gratitude, really seeing what path you really want to be on, and if everything is in alignment. There's no shame in recalibrating every once in a while. I have had to do that many, many times in my business. I just have done it again. I've let go of some things that no longer serve me, or that are taking away from the time that I need to put towards the other things that I am really taking root in. Okay. Sometimes we want to say yes to everything, and sometimes we just can't. Right now, I had a conversation, and this is what's coming through right now. I feel like there's almost like it's very hard to explain. There is this vibration right now. It feels like, for me, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. It feels like a spiral. And sometimes we can spiral down. Sometimes we can feel like we're spiraling and ready to catapult. But this is a different energy. I've been feeling this spiral. It's almost like a hum. It's like a vibration. And everything is moving and it's going faster and faster. I feel like there is more and more disruptions in many people's days. There's more and more of the body things that are happening. It's all happening at once. It's like if you've been thrown into a tornado, everything is around you, everything. But eventually it, if it shoots off, I don't need this in my life. I don't need this in my life. Eventually it goes away. Eventually you land where you're supposed to land. There is just something here that, and a friend of mine, she's very in tune. Her and I had a conversation, and that's what she said the same thing is happening to her. So understand that, these disruptions that you've been having maybe during the day and these body things, and just recalibrating everything, it's going to be okay. It's going to start settling down. While we're kind of wrapping up with all the retrogrades and all the things that are coming here. But it's all part of it. But know that it's going to settle down. So when it does settle down, you want to know that you have taken the time to go within, have the gratitude, but recalibrate your direction. Where do you want to land when this is all settling? Where do you want to land? Where do you want to be? What do you want to have on your path that is going to bring you to your success? All of those things, okay? Whatever that success is for you, to be in whatever area of your life, okay? So really taking that time to go inward, because going inward will allow for some of the things to be let go of. The Hermit is a number 9. Number 9 is endings. And when we can decide and see what is for us, what's meant for us, then it's so much easier to recalibrate, to land where you want to land, okay? Page of Pentacles, definitely some, when we recalibrate, brings new. We let go of things, brings space, allows space for something new to come in, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Wow, we had this, I believe, yesterday, or yeah, maybe it's a couple readings ago, but the Four of Pentacles has been showing up as well a lot. So this is about letting go of the things that will not serve you, that are not bringing you closer to your goals, your dreams, your, whatever that might be, okay? So just know that there is something here when you can go and recalibrate, that you will be letting something go. And you know what? If you don't let it go, eventually you will have to be in a space where it will fall away. Things will happen, and we don't want a tower moment. Okay. Five of Pentacles, definitely coming out of the cold. There is something ramping up, and like I was talking about that spiral, there is something ramping up that is bringing success, that is bringing you out of the energy of lack, the energy of, they're saying suffering, pain. So there's something here that is once you can let go of some of the things, and some of this is not just physical. Some of this is about letting go of pieces of yourself that are not yours. You have been it's been put upon you to believe certain things. Letting go of that belief could be some of it, right? Letting go of the things that are not you, bringing you to more authenticity, okay? Right? Oh, I intuition and authenticity is so prominent right now. We are finding out who we are. We are finding out, what we truly believe in, what listening to our heart, listening to our soul, rather than that logical mind that we have been, really has had control over our soul and what we feel and what we know. Okay, so we're coming out of that Queen of Cups. This is beautiful, connecting to your emotional side, connecting to um your awareness, connecting to your intuition. This is ramping up. I feel like this is getting bigger and bigger every day. And they're telling me for you to be loyal to yourself, loyal to what you know, what you want, and not allowing outside influences to dictate what you decide, where you go, what you want to do, all of those things. Okay, that is part of the letting go. That is part of letting go of the what how people make you feel for being yourself, for doing what you want to do, for believing in yourself when someone else doesn't. That's part of the letting go. Okay, it's not just a physical let go of people, it is a letting go of energy that it no longer serves you, in order for you to truly be your authentic self. Okay, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. There is definitely something new coming forward for you, something that is going to bring um, ooh, some of you, this is going to bring you lots of wealth. They're showing me wealth, abundance, fertility, brand new ideas, brand new you, not just ideas and all of that, but brand new you. Okay, this is you standing up strong and being who you need to be in order to receive all of that is coming to you, but also building towards something, right? Building something more and allowing yourself to be who you need to be, letting go of what is no longer serving you. Oh, just dropped the card. Okay, the card that fell was the Three of Pentacles. Okay, coming together. This could be you with a project, or I feel even you coming together with your higher self. Coming, and I say that so many times, but this is something that is, we are really discovering more. We are coming to a space where we know and are learning how to build the life that we desire, that we require to be happy, to be joyful, to live in the sun. For some of you, they're showing me really spending time in the evening with the stars, or that could also mean astrology, however that looks for you for stars. There's something in the stars. It's like that you will find brightness. Um, you'll find brightness in the dark. Okay, it's like clarity for some of you. um there's just some messages there. Okay, so pay attention to that for whoever that is for. Two of Wands, we, holy man, a lot of the same cards are coming out almost daily. um really striving for what you want. How do you recalibrate if you're not certain on what you really truly want, and what does that look like? Embrace the feeling of that success. Embrace the feeling of, that true love that you're looking for, if that's what it is. Just move toward the feeling, move toward the excitement, move toward the things that are going to bring you um, joy. And we're in a space, we still are in winter. It's not time to really, you know, run and get things done. Some of you, it is, because we're ramping up into the year of the horse, but it's time for you to really listen to how you need to navigate. Okay. Um, because it's one way for one person does not mean it's the same way for all. Okay. This is about you moving toward the things that you want with your own guidance. Okay. But if we just sit and dream about it, it never gets accomplished. Okay. And this is what is coming for many people. It's time to start moving. Doesn't matter how fast or slow, but it's movement toward what you are trying to strive for. Okay. 6 of Cups, what they're showing me here with this is a lot of give and take, a lot of, um, being in a space where you continue to give and give and give. When do you get to receive if you are never moving toward the things that you want? If you are in that chaos, like I mentioned, that tornado, and you have all these things that are happening, if you never let some things leave, it's really hard to achieve and climb where you want to climb in your life. Okay. That is why I had to let go of some things. I had to uh, let go because I was expending myself for too many people, and I just have had to really recalibrate. And I tell you, it brings in so much beauty, because now you have space for the things that are meant for you in your life, that is in alignment, and it allows it to move smoother. Okay. 5 of Cups. We're back to that gratitude. We're back to that space where for you to really focus on what you are grateful for. Focus on how far you've come. Focusing on many of the things that we tend to take for granted, okay? And really noticing the good, noticing all of the good things that um, are put in front of you, and not focusing so much on how far you haven't come. You keep working hard, but have you realized how hard you've worked? Have you stopped to look at that? Okay. Wow, we have some. Whoa. Okay. um Teacher, we have present power, and we have deception. So what I am feeling here is letting go, and this will be different for everyone has their own story. Okay, everyone has their own life that they've lived. Okay, I'm feeling like there is something here for you to learn through all of this, and part of it is letting go of the things, the people. Okay. But they're showing me here there is something that is really um keeping you stuck in the same space, keeping you, they're saying confined. That might be for someone specific. Okay. They're showing me that this is a space now, in order for you to recalibrate. This is a space for you to stand in your power. This is a space for you to really stand in what you know is your truth, your authenticity. Okay, not allowing things to be decided for you. Okay, um, and that could be you deciding, because of how other people feel. Okay, this is you deciding for you. And they're just showing me there's something here for you to learn in a bigger way. This is a space for you to really know that you're not alone. You have guides, you have friends, you have your higher self. You have your deeper knowing that can help you get through anything that is presented to you. Okay. There is something here. I just feel like there is, like, they're showing me you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, and it's like, um it's for you to take your power back, for you to be in a space where you know that you are deserving, of to receive exactly all that you are deserving of. Okay. And not being in a space where you are being inauthentic. Inauthenticity does not mean you're fake. Well, it can, yes, but it also could mean you're living a life that is not in alignment for what your heart is telling you. So when we're not in alignment, we tend to suffer. We tend to, have things that are not working out for us because we're not in alignment with the things. It's like you go to work, because you need to have money and you hate your job. Are you in alignment? No, you're going to start getting sick. You're going to start, you just don't want to get up and you just have problems at work. Maybe it's the people, maybe it's what you do. I don't know, whatever. That's just an example. But when we're doing the things that are not in alignment, we tend to suffer. Okay. So ask yourself, if you are suffering anywhere in your life, what is not in alignment? And sometimes it's chaos. Sometimes it's living in the chaos, and then all of a sudden there's more chaos and you're not in alignment anymore. And it brings in hardship. Okay. Soul work, or sorry, spiritual work, it says, not soul work. Well, part of soul work. I said it. And this is a space for you to go back to your center. This is a space for you to really recalibrate. This is the Hermit. This is the recalibration. Stopping and going inward. Is this really, truly what I want? Is this truly, really what the path is for me in my life? Okay. I'm not telling anyone to leave their spouse. I'm not telling anyone to leave their job. If you are in a space where you are not in alignment, what can I do to allow myself to recalibrate, to get on the path that is of my vibration, that it is for me to be required to be on, to find my joy, to find my happiness? Okay. There is something here about recentering, recalibrating, taking a step back and really, first of all, finding gratitude for where you're at. I'm grateful sometimes that I haven't had it figured out, but I'm in a space where I am sitting and figuring it out, right? There's all kinds of ways to look at it. So really be in a space that you're really going inward and finding that gratitude, bringing yourself out of a space where you're not in alignment, and knowing that, you can step into your loyalty for yourself and find that happy life that you are seeking. Okay. Thank you for being here. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I hope you have a magical day. Much love.